Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you. I'm definitely picking up on some like anxiousness or some nerves. Like, I've literally been shaking leading up to this reading, and that's pretty uncommon for me. But I think it's because we have somebody that is seeking forgiveness. They are nervous about a conversation, but this person's been getting some sort of information via like dreams or unusual communication, perhaps like, my favorite example would be like lyrics in music. But there's a sense of joy or relief in somebody's like very near future after they have a conversation about a situation they are seeking forgiveness for. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Just a little bit. Not like I like smacked that yesterday. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Let's see what else we have for you. We're going to go for signs of the times. And just in case you didn't see the words on those cards, it was joy, channel, and compassion. What really sticks out to me, though, is that forgiveness word. I love this card. This is number 23. This is pretty appropriate. We're talking about emotions, and I was mentioning like kind of shaking, right? I feel like there's somebody that's nervous about a display of emotions. They may not want to cry in front of you. We have number 4, yin and yang, balance. I love this because like I legitimately had a necklace like this when I was younger, but it also is another kind of example of a moon in terms of symbol. Really do feel like we have somebody seeking to rebalance a situation or create justice, fairness. We might see the 6 of Pentacles from the tarot. This is somebody who wants to do right. So Nightlife came out as I pulled the cards over. I didn't shuffle them yet, but this has Take a Risk on it. And I think I just posted a short earlier today that is about taking a risk. So that could potentially be related. All right, what else do we have? So there's an end to financial support in the coming days or weeks. Somebody may be feeling financially strapped because they are helping a family member, an ex, or a child. There's some sort of shift here in terms of your finances in a positive direction. We have history, past happened, interview, talk, conversation, get on the same page, and cleansing, meditation, clearing space, and removing negativity. So this is feeling kind of like a breath of fresh air, or when somebody turns on the air conditioning if it's really hot. So I do feel like this is the relief somebody feels after having a conversation where they discuss something they feel like they need to apologize for. So we have somebody feeling like a little bit more comfortable after like crossing this off their list. Hi there, Jimmy. How are you doing? Hello, is it Mona? How are you? I'm drawn to the Marigold Tarot. So it does feel to me like this meditation card is suggesting a little bit of like take a moment to breathe beforehand. The image in my mind is someone who's like about to go in for an exam that's really important. And they get there with enough time to like sit, review whatever they really need to, clear their mind, breathe, remind themselves that they've got this, and then they walk in and they like ace it. You know what I mean? The moon. So there's a secret coming out. This is probably related to this apology, right? Hello there, Light Heart Alchemist. How are you doing? Oh, I hope it gets back into sync there for you. This is an apology for somebody trying to control the outcome or leverage some sort of manipulation in the context of a friendship or romantic relationship. It could be family. We'll see. Three of Wands in the reverse. Two of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Rings or Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This feels to me like a reverse or like a 180. It's like if you've ever had a first impression of somebody that turned out to be wrong, you meet them that second or third time and you realize that first impression maybe it was just like built on like them having a bad day or something else being kind of like influential on how they behaved. But it looks to me like we have an obstacle or like a delay here that makes somebody feel like there's no apology that's going to happen or there's no effort to make things right. And then out of nowhere, you realize that this person has actually been thinking about this. We have the sun clarifying the moon. I like this because it's right next to the yin yang card. And if you think about that being balance, you could very easily argue sun and moon would also be that idea of a dichotomy or a balance, right? Masculine, feminine, light, dark, however you want to look at it. But we have, I think, an element of hope as somebody works towards their goal. It could be that when you have this conversation, the person who is receiving the apology gains an appreciation for why things happened the way they did, because there's just so much complicated mess around this. It's like, I'm just going to like let you see why I acted the way that I did. It's not like an excuse, but I want to like stop hiding something from you, right? Because what was kept secret is now going to be exposed, right? They're saying, I know that I wasn't honest with you. And I know that I have to be honest with you. Six of Pentacles. I called that one too. Six of Rings in this deck is the Six of Pentacles. So we have somebody that says, in order to make things right, I know what I have to do. I have to address this omission or this lie. I want to make sure you're aware of the situation. For some of you, this wasn't like a bold-faced lie. This is just, I had to like Homer Simpson back into the shrubbery because I couldn't really bring you into the fold, or I didn't want to bring you into the chaos. But now that I've been able to, you know, deal with this, what's really overwhelming them at this point is telling you what happened. I've gone through it. I've figured it out, but now I have to tell you what happened. And that may be a little bit of a mountain for them to climb. Hello there, Max. How are you doing? I said hi to Jimmy, right? Now I'm all nervous. Hi there, Hunter. How are you doing? Hello, Paul. I hope you're having a great day. So this is making somebody a bit nervous, right? I'm going to go with the Golden Art Nouveau. Justice in the reverse, King of Swords. This feels to me like for a period of time, it was probably the right call to not involve somebody else in this situation. There could be like a legal element where, you know, like an NDA or something along those lines, or there could have just been, you know, some strategy behind not informing you about this particular element. But they feel like now the time is appropriate for them to be honest. So there's either like there's something that's changed about the situation where they feel like it's okay now to be honest or to tell you what's going on. Perhaps there's a resolution that's been reached regarding like a divorce or insurance or living situation. But we have somebody here that I think has been dealing with a lot of difficulty in their personal life or their family life. And this has just prevented them from really doing what they wanted to be doing. But it's kind of like if I just focus and rip this Band-Aid off, then I can turn my attention elsewhere and not be distracted. Empress in the reverse, Three of Wands. The issue here is whoever has been kind of quiet or distanced, the impression they have given the other person is that they are either like a love bomber or unreliable, not necessarily somebody you want to like go to great lengths for, right? So I think we have somebody that has plans to make clear through their behavior and obviously through their words that they weren't really showing who they truly were. I'm glad, Jimmy. Hi there, Ambit. How are you doing? Did I say hi to Hunter? I can't remember. Sorry, guys. It's already been a long day. All right, we've got Ace of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Cups. So this King of Swords individual who would like to apologize is feeling like they did something here that was rude or disrespectful. For some of you, this was turning down an invitation to like a family gathering. Maybe you had a birthday or a wedding. Maybe there was a funeral. They feel like there was something here that somebody may take personally or may not fully understand because they kept something secret, right? They might not have told you they were going through a major life like setback or loss. They might not have told you the extent to which they were dealing with other people's crap, right? So we have the Hanged Man in the reverse. And I think this is basically getting at the idea that with the other information this person provides, it kind of changes the tone, right? Have you ever watched one of those like short clips? Maybe it's even like, you know, this was like a rescue of an animal, or this was like a reunion between like a soldier or whatever. And then you like hear or like see in the comments that it was actually just like clickbait, somebody using like a shortened version of a different video, and it's like completely misinterpreted, and like actually that those people don't know each other, whatever it is. That's what this feels like. You've got this much information on what the situation was or what this person was facing, and they feel like it's the right thing to do to at least give you that information. And I feel like stressing, it's not a, I was a jerk to you because I had a lot of things going on. It's more of a, I couldn't involve you in something or didn't want you to be part of this situation. We have the Moon in the reverse, the Four of Pentacles. and the Chariot. For some of you, there is a financial problem that has resulted in a legal consequence or filing. Sometimes the Chariot can represent law enforcement or the legal system, and that's how I'm viewing it right now. It feels to me like somebody's ulterior motives or selfishness, the bad kind, was exposed. With the Four of Pentacles, I feel like we have somebody that was holding back something that wasn't theirs or not revealing that they had. Like an example could be somebody who learned that a will provided this particular asset to somebody but did not notify that person, which would have been their responsibility in an effort to try to keep that asset for themselves. That's the kind of like situation that I'm seeing here. It's like a somebody dealing with theft or somebody dealing with a legal situation that was pretty well, I would say combative might be a better word. Just like, how can I cause the most damage seems to be somebody's goal. Hello there, Robert. How are you doing? Thank you. Hello there, Peggy. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. All right, let's get another oracle. We have number 18, child. Number 27, unexpected income. And 38, toil and labor in the reverse. So part of this conversation where you're getting on the same page with somebody and like understanding the full story is going to reveal some level of innocence here. There may have been, I should have told you about this, or I should have maybe waited to do that. But I think there is a like clearing of somebody's name in a situation, while also seeking an apology or like forgiveness, right? Because they feel like they should have said something sooner. So it's a complicated conversation, right? It's not as bad as you think it is, but I want to tell you the full story. And then the unexpected income with toil and labor in the reverse. This is a positive financial situation for somebody. Again, if you're required to pay somebody like alimony, child support, or some sort of family support, or if there's something about somebody trying to take part of your inheritance, it's not going to work out for that person, right? Whoever has been kind of pulling back and feels like they need to seek forgiveness, money is going to get better for this person. The toil and labor in the reverse seems to suggest that this is money that's already been earned or is already theirs. It doesn't require a job offer or something like that. Hello there, Illuminati. How are you doing? Hello there, Pharaoh. How are you? I feel like I also missed, did I say hello to Shadow in the Dark? I feel like I saw that name earlier. Hello. We've got, it's number 11, Sudden Wealth, but it also has 777 on it. Money's getting better for this person. And I think it only gets better when they have this conversation. It does seem like there is something here about health that kind of influences or impacts the financial situation. For some of you, this could be that you were being denied benefits that you were entitled to. You were being denied the inheritance that you were supposed to get. There's something here to do with health, somebody else's health or your health that influences this money. You got all the good money cards, my friend. do me a favor, be one of those people that gets sudden wealth and actually handles it responsibly. If you win the lottery or if you inherit a crap ton of money and you don't know how to do anything to like protect yourself, talk to a lawyer, talk to a financial advisor. I'm not really like big on outsourcing things you can do yourself. Like if you can handle your own taxes, do your own taxes. But like if you have a sudden change in your finances, it's not necessarily a bad idea to have somebody to be smart for you. Just make sure you keep an eye on them, you know? Don't try to embezzle my money. I'll kick your ass. Why did I reach for this? I don't know if I want this actually. Change of direction. I want tarot. I want this Morgan Greer. That's what we'll go with. So I'm going to call you Richie Rich for the rest of the reading. I'm just kidding. I feel like I saw somebody else join. Lovers in the reverse. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Swords. So somebody has avoided a responsibility or avoided some choice they were supposed to make. I'm viewing that Lovers in the reverse card as it clarifies the Ace of Cups in the reverse as somebody not making the right choice for a connection. So this could be whoever's trying to take money or do something unfair to deny you the money that's rightfully yours. This could also be about pushing somebody away that was a kind person because you were dealing with this. This could be the choice that created some instability. It could also be both. To be honest, I feel it's more so probably the last one that I said. This person has felt uneasy because they have had to create this distance, even though they might feel like it was the right choice. It's made them feel like a liar or made them feel like there's a risk here that you'll only see them as a dishonest person or somebody that doesn't really want to be direct. So there's an effort here to communicate about why there's been some distance, communicate about an effort to reestablish a dialogue here or a friendship, perhaps even go back out on a date, something like that. This is like, hey, I know I've been absent for a little while, or I know I haven't been able to give you much time, but I want to make it really clear that I don't want to be on my own or away from you anymore. I've missed you and I want to spend time with you. This doesn't have to be romantic. For some of you, this is a parent-child relationship. We have Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Star. So there's a quick decision that somebody makes to right the wrongs here and pursue what they want to do in terms of that next step. Like I've gotten through the difficult things. I've gotten through the people that want to, you know, take advantage of me. And now what I want to do is take my abundance and build the life that I want. So there's good news coming to this person. Like I said at the beginning, there's a sense of joy or relief after a conversation. The Knight of Pentacles kind of coming out sideways. So I would say somebody expects something to take longer than it actually will, perhaps expecting some sort of an argument. So this appears to be a little bit of like encouragement, like generally the kind of people you want to be spending time with are going to be discerning or able to read that you are being genuine, right? Hello there, Anthony. How are you doing? Hello, McDuke. How are you? So this feels like a little bit of a don't freak out. It's not kind of like yesterday's message, right? It's not going to be as bad as you think. All right, let's get Let's get a few from the Zodiac fortune telling cards, and then we'll call it a day. Money is left to you by someone passing away. Many of you, this is a reading about inheritance. My condolences if you lose somebody. Sending you a hug. But this is somebody who valued you, and they want you to be set up. And somebody is maybe getting in the way of that. Somebody might be slow walking this money in hopes that they can have some of it themselves. You are too good for your own good. This could be justification for getting a lawyer or somebody else involved, because you might be more likely to, kind of fudge the boundaries a little bit with somebody. When we're dealing with inheritance, you often have people that are trying to like angle their way into what you have. Success in your undertakings this year, but you're meant to do something good with this money. It could be as simple as this helps you like set up a new home, but it is meant for you. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there. Hello, Miss Michelle. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you, everyone, for the likes and subscribes and the hilarious comments. I wish I could respond to more of them. Genuinely, I do. But I'm getting more comments now. It's kind of hard. I love you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you on the next stream. Bye.